Uh-oh, I'm hiding behind the plant, and it's a purple UFO. Been trying to grow these for years. We got about 6 of them that look like this. Doing pretty good. So, we've been growing peppers probably 3 years now. I've tried to plant purple UFOs every year. I can never get seeds to germinate. This year I did. All of them I planted came up. I picked the 6 best looking ones. Those guys ended up in pots. Those guys ended up outside. This is what we ended up with. All of them look pretty good. We just want to talk about some purple UFOs. We want to do a little taste test, and we'll see how they taste because they look pretty crazy. So all of these purple UFO plants, they grew tall, skinny, not too bushy. Did chop the tops off of them a little bit because we have such a short growing season here that I did want them to hopefully focus on growing the fruits and not growing a whole bunch of leaves and extra stems and all that other kind of stuff. So when they all got about 2 feet tall, I started taking off just the tops of them and where they were at, and they all set a lot of fruits. As you can see, like this guy has a whole bunch as well. Supposedly they get about 4 feet tall though if you did plant them in the ground, which I don't do just because I can put them in pots. I can move them if they need more sun, if they need less sun. If there's slugs or other bugs in corners of the yard and things, I can kind of take them and put them in whatever environment that I want to put them in. They do have a little darker than normal green leaves, I guess, compared to all the other peppers that we were growing. They definitely ripen from a dark, almost black purple to kind of a deep, vibrant red. It's really neat. Supposedly the pods are pretty crunchy. I haven't ate any of them yet, but they're definitely smooth. They have a UFO shape. They're all about 1 inch to 2 inches long and 1 inch to 1.5 inches across. Supposedly the flavors are different at each ripening stage, so we are going to take one of each off of this plant and we'll test them out. And apparently they're between 30 to 50 Scoville heat units. That's kind of what everything online says. I can't compare them to anything because I've never had one before, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to take a bigger, fully red one off of here. So this guy right here, very red, awesome. We're going to take one that's in the middle stages of ripening. I think this guy looks pretty good. So a little pink, hopefully the pinkish purple, and then we'll take one that's just totally purple here. This guy, he's got a little pink on him too, but nice and purple. So we got 3 of them here. All right, we're going to get these guys cut open and take a look. They're very crunchy as I'm cutting into them. Smell like they might be kind of spicy. They are full of seeds. They have a couple little purple streaks on the inside of them. That's pretty cool. All of them seem to kind of have that. None of them have black seeds, or none of them have bugs inside of them, which is a huge plus. But they all really do look pretty cool. So this is the unripe one. We're going to see how he tastes. Very crunchy. Oh, he's hot. I am gonna get the hiccups. I haven't ate hot stuff in forever. Oh my God, already sweating. Holy cow. What did I do to myself? Crazy. I'm gonna feel the sweat dripping down my face already. That guy's kind of warm. Tasted pretty green, like the green taste. Unripe, Holy cow, I am dripping sweat. I thought 30 to 40,000 wouldn't be so bad. We're going to move right along. Here's our slightly red guy. Very crunchy as well. Not really the green unripe flavor. Oh my god. Dripping. Oh man. Not really much of a flavor. Pretty juicy, I guess you could say. For sure. But just kind of tastes plain. Okay. Now for our nice red guy. Now that I'm already sweating, dripping. It's humid as hell here too. It just thunderstormed. There's like 98% humidity when I woke up. Water was dripping off of the light fixtures in the front of the house onto the porch. It's just August, wet Minnesota. North Minnesota. Wow. That's totally different. These other two are a little less on the crunchy side. I'm weak, I know, feel free. Definitely more flavorful. Almost sweet, like a ripe bell pepper, like if you mixed it with a pear. Wow, that's really good. So they definitely have a different flavor profile. They definitely have a different flavor profile when they go from unripe to ripe in the stage in between. Unripe was definitely very green tasting, very unripe. The middle one, not so much flavor, but he didn't have that green. He was almost like a green bell pepper or something. It didn't taste like grass, but it didn't have any other really flavor. The ripe one, a little softer on the crunchiness, but the crunchiness is still there. Good frickin' flavor for sure. Amazing. Hot, but not too hot. I'm just weak. Again, I've said that like 4 times. But man, that'd be so good for like a sauce or something. It really does. It tastes like a ripe red bell pepper. Maybe if you mixed it with a pear or something. Just unbelievable. I'm gonna let all these other guys ripen, and then we'll make some good stuff out of them. I don't know if it's gonna be flakes, if it'll be sauce. Maybe we'll make some jellies, but we'll see. So that's what I got about a purple UFO. I'll put some other pictures up and stuff, and you can kind of look at them, and that's awesome. I'm happy I ate that.